Kansas City is home to hundreds of neighborhoods and suburbs, each with its own vibe, price point, and pros and cons. If you're trying to figure out where to live, yeah, it can be a lot. Some areas are absolutely thriving, while others, well, they might make you think twice. Here's the deal. What makes a neighborhood the best or the worst totally depends on you, your budget, commute, school needs, and lifestyle all come into play. But after helping tons of families relocate to Kansas City and spending years exploring these spots both personally and professionally, I've got some insights to share. In this video, I'm ranking Kansas City neighborhoods and suburbs into 5 tiers, from places you might want to avoid all the way up to the most sought after spots. Plus, I'll reveal a few hidden gems that could be exactly what you're looking for. So let's kick off with the Tier D neighborhoods. These are neighborhoods that, for the most part, are at the bottom of the list when it comes to desirability. Things like high crime rates, fewer amenities, and less investment in the area make these spots more challenging places to live. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing good here. Every neighborhood has its upsides, but these are the areas where you'll want to be extra cautious and really think about what you're getting into before making a move. First up, we have Independence, which recently had its moment in the spotlight as the backdrop for Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story, which is a Hallmark movie. And much of the movie was filmed in Independence Square, highlighting its charming small town feel. With a median home price of around $198,000, Independence is one of the most affordable areas in the Kansas City metro. It also offers historic attractions like the Truman Library and a rich history that draws visitors year-round. That said, crime and aging infrastructure in some areas impact its overall appeal. While revitalization efforts are underway, there's still a long way to go. Now, the affordability and charm in Independence are balanced by these trade-offs, earning it a spot on my Tier D list. Next up, we're taking a look at the east side of Kansas City. It's one of the most affordable areas in the metro, where you can still find homes for, get this, under $100,000. While this attracts out-of-town investors hoping for quick profits, these low prices often come with significant challenges. I'm currently working with a client who's trying to sell one of these properties, and it's been anything but easy. During a recent walkthrough, I found a rock that had been thrown through one of the windows. There was glass all over the floor. It was a huge mess. And this is a common issue in neighborhoods like Ivanhoe, Oak Park, and Marble Heights, which score D- or worse on crimegrade.org. Although some redevelopment along the Truce Corridor is bringing in some improvements, East KC continues to struggle with food deserts, aging infrastructure, and safety concerns. It's an area where affordability comes with serious trade-offs, so careful consideration is a must. Now, rounding out the D list, let's move over to Kansas City, Kansas, or KCK. While the median home price here is $215,000 and it might seem appealing, affordability often comes with some trade-offs. Much like East Kansas City, many areas east of 635 have older infrastructure, fewer amenities, and higher crime rates. Neighborhoods like Turner and Armourdale are examples where the housing stock is affordable, but residents may face challenges with safety and aging infrastructure. Another factor to consider is the property tax rate in Wyandotte County. At 1.84%, it's significantly higher than both the national median of 0.99 and the Kansas state median of 1.43. Here's the bottom line. If affordability is your top priority, these areas might be worth considering, but you're gonna wanna be strategic about exactly where you buy. I always tell my clients you need to look at the neighborhood as a whole, down to the specific street and the block. Things like that can make all the difference. Moving on to our C neighborhoods, these are areas that offer solid value. They're not necessarily missing anything major, but they don't quite have the same elements that would push them into those higher tiers. Kicking it off, we have Blue Springs, which is quickly becoming a popular choice for people who are relocating to the Kansas City metro. With a median home price of $314,000, it's one of the most affordable areas with access to the top-rated Blue Springs School District in Jackson County. I recently helped a client buy a home here in the low 300s, complete with a pool, something that's rare at this price point in KC. Now, one of the standout neighborhoods is Weatherstone. It's located on the north side near Burr Oak Woods Conservation Area. With older colonials, mature trees, and larger lots, it's a peaceful suburban spot with plenty of charm. However, Blue Springs' proximity to Kansas City and lack of a vibrant downtown area holds it back from climbing higher on the list. It lacks things to do and the variety of shops, restaurants, and entertainment that other suburbs offer. Now, one of our C-list suburbs with a vibrant downtown area is Liberty. The median home price here is around $325,000, and downtown Liberty Square is one of the best in the metro, full of local shops, restaurants, and year-round events. Liberty also recently announced a revitalization plan to attract even more businesses and residents, adding to its appeal. Beyond the historic downtown, Liberty offers rural portions where you can find homes with acreage plus highly rated schools that make it a great choice for families. Its location, just 20 minutes from both downtown Kansas City and the airport, adds to its convenience. That said, the population in Liberty has been pretty stagnant over the past decade, and there hasn't been a lot of new development compared to other suburbs. Next up on our C list, let's talk about some midtown neighborhoods in Kansas City, particularly Manheim Park and Squire Park. These areas are catching serious momentum right now thanks to their prime location and the benefits of the Troost Paseo Urban Renewal Program. This initiative is transforming the neighborhoods along the Troost corridor by redeveloping vacant buildings, supporting new businesses, and addressing long-standing disparities. With median home prices around $330,000, you'll find a mix of stunning historic homes alongside thoughtfully designed new construction. One of the few places in Kansas City where new builds are this common. Plus, you have popular spots like Oddly Correct and Anchor Island Coffee just around the corner, adding a trendy local vibe. And with the Nelson Atkins Museum nearby and the streetcar extension on the way, the location couldn't be more convenient. Manheim Park and Squire Park are great examples of neighborhoods on the rise. While they're still developing, they already offer a lot for buyers looking to be part of Kansas City's growing midtown scene. Now, over on the Kansas side, Mission is quickly becoming a go-to spot for people looking to get into Johnson County without spending a fortune. With a median home price of around $310,000, it's one of the more affordable ways to access the top-rated Johnson County schools. What really makes Mission stand out is its central location. You're just a short drive from the Plaza, Westport, and downtown KC, plus they have this super charming downtown area. It's an excellent option for people who want the benefits of Johnson County with easy access to everything the city has to offer. Lastly, on our C list, let's talk about Gladstone. This is a great option if you're looking for the perfect balance of affordability and amenities. The median home price here hovers around $257,000, making it one of the more budget-friendly suburbs in the metro. Gladstone also comes with some unique community perks like Penguin Park, which is a favorite for families, including my own, and the North Kansas City School District, which is ranked number 2 in Clay County. With its mix of affordability, strong schools, and community features, Gladstone offers a lot of value. Here's what I tell my clients about these Tier C neighborhoods. They're solid options if you're strategic about what you're looking for. Maybe you want top-rated schools, but don't need all the bells and whistles of somewhere like Overland Park. The key is knowing what trade-offs you're willing to make, because while these areas might not have everything, what they do have could be exactly what you're looking for. Next up, let's dive into our B neighborhoods. These are areas that are really catching fire right now. We're talking about spots that are on a serious upward trajectory and where the growth potential is absolutely massive. And we'll kick off the B neighborhoods with Waldo, which is located in South Kansas City. I should probably mention that I'm a little biased here. Not only am I a Waldo resident myself, but I'm also the honorary mayor. That said, Waldo truly earns its spot on this list. With a median home price of around $280,000, it offers all the Brookside charm, but at a much more approachable price point and with a more eclectic, cultured vibe. What really sets Waldo apart, though, is the food scene. in my humble opinion. You got Cosmo Burger, it's tucked inside Dodson's Bar and is an absolute gem. And then you have Waldo Thai, which was recognized as a James Beard Award semifinalist last year, and it continues to impress with its incredible menu. Then you have spots like Front Range Coffee, which stays open late and serves craft cocktails. Now, Waldo's location and affordable home prices make it a solid B neighborhood, and I'm not just saying that because I'm mayor. Next up, Lee Summit is thriving right now, and with a median home price around $380,000, it's easy to see why so many families are making the move. Now, a major draw here is the lake communities. Some neighborhoods specifically is Lakewood on the north side and Raintree on the south side. These are private, resident-only lakes where you can take a boat and go swimming and fishing and enjoy a peaceful lifestyle close to the city. The downtown historic neighborhood is another highlight. It's walkable, charming, and packed with local shops and restaurants. Plus, you have the upcoming Market Plaza project, which will add a year-round farmers market, event space, and pavilion, making downtown even better. Lee Summit also boasts some of the best schools in the metro and exciting developments like Paragon Star with FIFA-sized soccer fields and an entertainment district. With so much to offer, it's no surprise that Lee Summit is a Tier B standout. Rounding out our B neighborhoods is Shawnee, one of the largest Johnson County suburbs that often flies under the radar, but don't let its quieter reputation fool you. There's a lot to love about Shawnee. One of the standout communities here is Black Swan Lake. It's a much smaller lake community than what you'll find in Lee Summit, but it features some really cool mid-century modern homes on large lots that make it feel like a hidden gem. On the west side of Shawnee, there's the Greens at Chapel Creek, a newer Rod Rock development. I actually helped a client move there last year, and their main reason for choosing it was its location within the DeSoto School District, which Niche.com ranks as the second best district in Kansas. With its mix of great schools, unique neighborhoods, and an evolving downtown district, Shawnee has everything you need to live comfortably in Johnson County while staying under the radar. It's a solid option that deserves more attention. Here's what I tell my clients about these B neighborhoods. If you're looking to get in somewhere before it really takes off, these are the spots to watch. And if you're enjoying the list so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of my future videos. So now for the A-list that has some of the Metro's most popular neighborhoods. These are areas that we've helped many of you move to and are consistently at the top of the list. First up on the A-list, we have neighborhoods in Overland Park, the Metro's second largest city. Overland Park is consistently ranking as one of the best places to raise a family in the entire country, thanks to its highly rated schools and exceptional quality of life. Now, one neighborhood that's at the top of many people's list is Nottingham Forest. This established community is filled with beautiful older two-story homes, Tudors, and Colonials, all set in the coveted Blue Valley School District, which is ranked #1 in Kansas by Niche.com. And if you like the outdoors, you'll love having Sykes Lady Golf Course, the most played course in Kansas City, just west in the Indian Creek Trail to the north, offering great options for recreation right in your backyard. It's located just off 119th and 69 Highway, giving you easy access to highways and Metcalf shopping, dining, and Whole Foods and Costco, and a variety of different restaurants. So you got a combination of great schools, amenities, and a family-friendly atmosphere, making Overland Park and especially Nottingham Forest a top place to live. Next up, let's head north of the river. We have Parkville, a top-rated suburb that has something for everyone. From charming older homes in its historic downtown district to sleek modern builds on the National, a golf course designed by none other than Tom Watson himself, Parkville delivers a truly unique living experience. The downtown area is one of the best in the metro. It's nestled next to the Missouri River in English Landing Park and combines local shops, great restaurants, and scenic views that make you feel like you've stepped out of the Midwest. With its elevation changes, lush greenery, and riverside charm, the vibe here is unmatched. When it comes to neighborhoods, there are really two standout that are Wrist Lake and Thousand Oaks. Wrist Lake is a serene oasis featuring a 134-acre lake with a marina and amenities like 3 swimming pools, tennis courts, pickleball courts, and nature trails. Meanwhile, Thousand Oaks is perched in the high bluffs above the Missouri River, combining natural beauty with modern convenience, with green spaces, lakes, trails, and amenities like 2 pools, a clubhouse, parks, and playgrounds. It's a perfect blend of nature and neighborhood living. Lastly, let's talk about the plaza. If walkability is at the top of your list, this is the spot. The walkability score here is 91, and it's one of the pedestrian-friendly areas in the metro. With its Spanish-inspired architecture, you might feel like you've been transported to Europe as you stroll past the high-end shops, amazing restaurants, and the beautiful fountains that define the area's charm. Now, housing in the plaza is primarily condos and apartments, which makes it a great choice for those looking for low maintenance living in the heart of the city. But if you're looking for single family homes, the surrounding neighborhoods like West Plaza offer some stunning options with unique character and close proximity to everything. The plaza isn't just a neighborhood, it's a lifestyle. Whether you're spending your evenings exploring the dining scene or simply enjoying the beauty of the area, this is a place that offers something truly special. Here's the thing about these A neighborhoods. They're not just about houses, they're about the lifestyle. These neighborhoods offer experiences you just can't find anywhere else in the metro. Now we've made it to the S list, the best of the best neighborhoods in Kansas City. These are areas that stand out above the rest, offering an unbeatable mix of location, amenities, and lifestyle. If you're looking for neighborhoods that truly have it all, these are the ones to watch. First up on our list is none other than Brookside, a neighborhood that's near and dear to my heart, as it's where my family and I lived for 3 years when we moved back from Colorado. With the median home price of around $465,000, Brookside offers what I consider the perfect mix of urban amenities and the kind of neighborhood charm most people think you can only find in the suburbs. What sets Brookside apart is its unique structure. 12 different neighborhoods, each with its own distinct personality. You'll find stunning tree-lined streets, historic homes brimming with character, and perhaps most importantly, it's one of the rare truly walkable areas in Kansas City. The Brookside shops have everything you need, from local boutiques to 2 grocery stores, making it incredibly convenient. And with the streetcar extension coming to UMKC, Brookside is only going to become even more connected and desirable. It isn't just a place to live, it's a community that offers an unmatched lifestyle in Kansas City. Next up, let's talk about Prairie Village, which Zillow named as the top place to live in the entire country in 2022, and it absolutely lives up to that title. If I ever made a move to the Kansas side, this would probably be my choice. With a median home price of $450,000, Prairie Village offers the best of both worlds. You get access to the highly rated Shawnee Mission School District while staying close to some of Kansas City's most iconic spots like the Plaza and Brookside. Then you have the shops at Prairie Village and Corinth Square, which add a walkable neighborhood feel that's hard to find in the suburbs. One standout neighborhood here is Prairie Hills. It's located just south of the Indian Hills Country Club and within walking distance of the shops of Prairie Village. Prairie Hills combines history with community. It was established in 1950 as a J.C. Nichols subdivision, and this area was developed to preserve property values and create a high-quality residential district. Prairie Village offers a unique combination of convenience, community, and charm that makes it one of the most desirable places to live in the Kansas City metro. Finally, let's talk about Leawood, which I like to think as Prairie Village's bigger, more luxurious sibling. It's home to some of the most expensive zip codes in the metro. 66211, for example, has an average closing price nearing $1 million. Leawood offers a little something for everyone. Old Leawood has a charming feel similar to Prairie Village and Brookside, with tree-lined streets and a strong sense of community. Meanwhile, South Leawood feels more like Overland Park with newer developments and access to the highly regarded Blue Valley School District. Now, one iconic neighborhood is Hallbrook Farms, originally established on land purchased by Joyce C. Hall, the founder of Hallmark Cards. With its stunning homes, country club, and meticulously maintained grounds, it's a perfect example of Leawood's upscale appeal. And if that wasn't enough, Leawood has hotspots like Town Center, which feels like a suburban version of the plaza, offering high-end shopping and incredible dining. And fun fact, Travis Kelce actually calls Leawood home, bringing a little extra star power to the area. Whether you're drawn to its luxury, its convenience, or its mix of old and new charm, Leawood firmly earns its spot on the S list. So what's the bottom line about Kansas City neighborhoods? The thing we consistently tell our clients is that the best neighborhood really depends on what matters most to you. If schools are a top priority, then you're most likely going to want to look at the suburbs, whether it's Overland Park on the Kansas side or Lee Summit on the Missouri side. Both offer highly rated school districts. And if you're after an urban vibe, something more walkable with historic charm and character, then you may want to look in Brookside or the Midtown area. The cool thing about Kansas City is that we've got something for everyone. Whether you've got a $200,000 budget or $2 million, whether you want urban energy or suburban quiet, there's a neighborhood here that'll perfectly feel like home. Bottom line, if you're looking for your next home, my team and I have helped dozens of families find their perfect spot here in KC, and we'd love to help you too. So if you're thinking about making the move, just email us at info@movingtokc.net to get started. If you enjoyed this video but are still curious about where to live in KC, or maybe find yourself trying to decide between city living or the suburbs like Overland Park, then you should probably watch this next video here, where I'll show you exactly who should versus shouldn't live in each area. See you on the next video.